Puerto Rico, and Mexico, and so on. That's why you speak Spanish. That's why Haitians speak French. These are our people traveling through the empire. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in the books that I've been in before, but I'm going to use them. It's the medieval empire of the Israelites. And if you moving close, you'll see that we ruled Europe. We ruled Africa. We ruled Europe. We ruled Africa. Now, when we brought out the truth of the 12 tribes, and that they were black, Hispanic, and Native American, you had brothers that, there's one brother, and I'll show you, he just came out and said, well, no, brother, Hispanics and Native Americans, DNA evidence has proven that they come from the Asians, right? But there's an answer to that. Look closely who was ruling Asia at the time. All right? Who was ruling Asia? Israelites, man. So those descendants that you're talking about are Israelites who ruled China and Japan, man. I'll prove it. Let's go here. Okay. All right, it ended up in the formation of the colossal empire with the capital of Istanbul, which at the time was called Jerusalem. Its territory included a large part of Europe. So you had black Israelites ruling Europe, Asia, and all civilized regions of Africa. See, because some Africans wasn't, some regions in Africa wasn't civilized because they were Hamites in different lands too. The places that we had in Africa were civilized. The Israelites that you're talking about, that the DNA evidence said that they come from Israelites that live in Japan. All right, so they're still Israelites. There is a good reason to say that the Aztec civilization was also included within the empire. Its subjects named their country Israel and practiced the same. All right, let me keep going here. Just this book for a second. Ecuador, so that's South America, right? As regards to South American Indians and their possible relationship to the lost tribes of Israel, an article is published in the Israeli newspaper. In the Israeli newspaper, they even know that these people are Israelites, man. They're our people. In 1587, the Jesuit Nicholas was sent to South America by the King of Spain. And, okay, the court converted the Indians in Argentina. Okay. He discovered that the people who bore Jewish names, namely Abraham, David, Moses, and so forth. To the question about whether they were circumcised, these people answered thus: yes, just like our ancestors. They themselves are saying they're Israelites, man. They themselves are saying that they're Israelites. Okay, Israelites in Japan. The traveler said that the Indians spoke with him in Hebrew and called themselves the descendants of Reuben and Levi. Now you got the Seminole Indians and the Haitians over there. You understand? Here even, Manasseh came to the conclusion that the American Indians are the descendants of the lost tribe of Israel because they knew they're their brothers. We're all one family. We knew we did trade and we knew where we all lived. I think that the descendants of the 10 tribes live not only in America but also around the whole world. These are those Jews who have not seen the second temple. They probably will be dispersed until the prophecy of their reunification be realized. That means when the Lord comes back. Japan. The ninjas, the shoguns, they were all black, man. Arthur Koestler, 13th tribe. Okay, what did he say? Beginning with biblical evidence and tradition, it appears that even in the beginning of the formation of the tribe of Israel, they were already composed of various racial elements. See? 12 different races. One nation. History. There it is. And in this book, it says, the Bible makes it clear that the people we know as ancient Israelites were a confederation of various ethnic groups bound together principally by their loyalty to Yahweh, the God of Moses. Okay. Caribbean. See? They got topics on all the Caribbean. All the Israelites are in this book, and they had this book out from 1970. Okay? And one of the subjects in there, the Chinese in Latin America. Caribbean connection. Okay. Right here. Roots in Europe and Africa. Trinidad and Tobago is a twin island republic at the southern tip of the Caribbean island chain. Its people are of African, which is black Jews, East Indian, European. The European are black Jews who ruled Europe, Chinese, because the ancient Chinese are Israelites, and indigenous American descent. Yeah. This is one of my favorites also. Remember how the scripture says the fringes that they wore on their garments are found in the book of Numbers. Okay, what did that say? Finger weaving, Indian braiding, right? Open it up. That says making fringes. And here it is. Okay. This book is called Mystic Warriors of the Plains. Right? Now I'm going to read this and then show you something. Alright? From the design standpoint, the fringes were superb additions. See? But my thing is, I want to, again, they tell you how the Indians use fringes, but I want to go down here that talks about the sun dance and body paint. It says, alright, Cheyenne sun dance, body paint, and study. And it says, let me see, the round spots on the chest represent the sun. If red or blue, the moon is black. Representing what? Sometimes they would paint themselves blue. Where did they get that from? So the movie Avatar, he didn't just think that up, huh? Because if you go back in ancient time, you had Native Americans painting themselves blue. With spots, too, also. See, it's all about Israel. Now if you go here,